Hello, this is Danny, and welcome to another Hit the Targets Island tutorial. In the last video, Redstone and I worked on the castle over here, the staircase and entrance coming up, and we flattened a whole bunch of land, and, that was fun. So yeah, disclaimer. Okay, short disclaimer. Let me just break these out the way, because, I tried to record this earlier, and it corrupted. So I destroyed all the progress and stuff that I made, just so I could show you guys again. I know it's fun. So don't mind the lava pit and all the stuff around, all the stone. I will be showing you how to do that. I'll be showing you how to do that right now, because I don't want to have to do it again. And, yeah. So pretty much what I did is what we're going to do today is the interior, and, start some of the stone around the outside. So, if we come down here, this lava, what you're going to have to do is what you guys should have is you should have stone at this level. Let me break it lava so it doesn't bother me, like the flowing. You guys should have stone all at this level. So what you're gonna have to do is break it all out, break all the underneath out. Make sure to cover in all any holes and gaps in the floor, which there was one over here for me. Cover all of it in so you can fill it in. Make sure the lava is not flowing. You don't want it to look like this. You don't want to see the streams. You want it to be smooth. And then, there should be, when you do that, there should be gaps underneath the little bridge. So you want to take out 2 red nether brick, place that there, and then wrap the bottom underneath with the red nether brick all the way around underneath this. And let's start on the front. There are some red nether bricks that stick up that I explained how to do, but I'll show you now. So if you come all the way to the left, there should be one here, and then one on the, I'll call this the first diagonal, second and third. So if you come to the third diagonal, there should be one there. There's none on this side, so this is the side of the bridge. There's none over here either, but there should be one. One away, skip 2, skip 2, skip 2, and one away. So it just kind of has a pattern like that. Then go to the second diagonal over here, and place another run. Then on the one all the way on the right, or on this side of the bridge. Then one right here, one away from the end, and go to the second diagonal and place one. And that's all of those. So that's pretty much all of that. All you'll be missing, all this stone and stuff, you don't have to worry about. I'm going to do it a better way this time anyway. So you won't have to worry about it. But we're going to be going to the interior, and we are going to work on this part. It's very dark in here. So let me get some torches out of the way. Grab out some torches and go on to the... It shouldn't be at this level because there's some stone, like there's some stairs that we're gonna wrap around at the top up here. Let me just go in there on my phone. Sorry about the delay. Okay, so just one block down from here. You want to be on. You don't want to be at this. Actually, let's put the stone around first, so then you won't have to worry about it. So just wrap stone brick stairs all the way around, upside down, or on the outside. It kind of covers the nether brick and wraps around nicely, just like this. Whoops. Just like that. So it should be like that. And come to the right in the long sides. Come to these corners and also down here and place some torches. Also on the back, you want to do the same. Actually, on this one here, it's a little different over on this below level. So let me just chop these out. I will confirm these and update you in the next video if it's wrong. But right here, if we come to the front side, we'll look there first. The torches are a little weird in here, so place 2 above the door, kind of like that. Well, just like that. And if you come on this side, place 1 here. There should be 2 up in this corner. And then 2 like that. Those ones are really easy. Let's just do the same thing on the other side. So just in the top corners on the short sides. And let's go back over here. Over on this back wall over here, it should be on the second block and the second block. But on this side, it should be on the first block, or the third block and the first block. So on the ends, the side closest to the wall. So these ones are in the middle. And these ones are on the sides closest to the wall. So they're a little weird. But yeah. There's also some more on the back over here, but they'll be easier to explain a little bit. So now we want to grab out some nether brick. fences and some regular nether brick, and redstone broke a hole through here in the last video, so if you didn't do that, just break through the floor and just bring this down, straight down, and bring it down if you're coming in from the side, or from the entrance, my bad, and just break the block on this end so it will look like this. So what you could do, if you didn't, you just come up here, break this block, and also break the one behind it, and bring that behind like that. And this is the ladder, so that will go like that. And then you could just place nether brick on the side and extend it out one, and do that on both sides like that. Now we can grab out our ladders. That's a glass pane ladder, and drag it all the way to the top. And then you can do that on this side. Whoops. Drag it all the way up, just like that. So that's nice, just like that. Now we're going to be making the little cage on the side for the parrot, the red parrot. So grab out some iron bars, oak fences, water bucket, and a cauldron. So you can extend out 4 blocks, that's the wrong block. Iron bars, use iron bars. Come out 4 blocks, skip one on both sides and come out 4 blocks. Should be 5 wide in total, and it should come out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Build it up 3, so it's always fun placing iron bars. I don't know if I'm the only one that hates it, but you know. I'm actually not doing too bad. Now that I said that, I'm probably going to mess up. Well, a little bit, not too bad. Then you could go into the middle block, place a little, this is where the bird would in theory sit. On top of this, I'll place in the middle, make a little T, and place a cauldron with a water bucket right in the corner. So that's perfect. Now we want to grab out some red and black beds for Viva Dash and hit the target. Grab out some chests, which we will be needing later, so don't get rid of them. Make sure you don't grab the trapped ones. Item frames, and we're gonna need a splash potion of swiftness. Make sure it's splash, not slowness. Where's swiftness? Up here. Yes, it doesn't matter which one. Just make sure, because you can't tell, just make sure it's a splash. And then an arrow, just a regular arrow. So if you come 2 blocks away, so skip 2 from the back side. If you walk in, it should be on the left. Skip 2, place a chest, black bed. Skip 1, red, chest. Then place 2 item frames above. The black one should be Viva Dashes and have the potion, and the red one should be for hit the target and have the arrow. And then the torches, just pick block that, goes in the middle of the 2 and right above the chest. So it's not perfectly symmetrical, as you can see. It's a little weird. Like, this torch should really be over one, but that's what it is. Hit the target may not be a symmetry freak like I am. So yeah, now there's a little potion thing on this side, and just FYI disclaimer, all of the above. This is what it looks like, the interior from the most recent video that he came in here. I think it was 624, Helpless, I think it was called, and this is what it looked like. There are times where there's a lava wall here where like the helicopter crashed and the polybot machine and all that stuff. But this is just what it will most recently look like. If you really want to make one of the other options, that's fine by me. It's whatever you want to do. So place a block in the corner, a nether brick with a chest. We just need to grab out some crafting table and a furnace. You can just put that right there. So it should be a crafting table on the left, then a furnace, then another nether brick. Let me grab a brewing stand too, forgot about that. Brewing stand right in the middle. 2 cauldrons, which let me go pick block because I got rid of it. I've seen like I'm getting rid of everything today. And then another nether brick with a chest, which I got rid of on top. And I will update you whether these are filled. What I have is they're not filled. But I will check that, and I'll also check the torches and get back to you in the part 3. So yeah, that's the inside in here. So there you have it. We're all good with that. Now, we are going to be going up to the torches on the front and all the sides and stuff. So if you come to the front, they should be 1 block away. Just like that. On the ends, it should be in the middle. just like that. And then on the back also, 1 block away, like this. And in the middle of these 2 layers, not down there, like just on the top rows of each of those. Then you can come up here, there's some torches on the little standing area. On the long sides, it should be gap of 1, just like these torches, but they're actually 1 block in if you line it up, but it should be a gap of 1. And then in the corner. So a gap of 1 on the back, and then this little corner over here, for there. So there you have those. If you come up to the tower, there should be torches on the front, it should be on the ends, and on the side it should be in the middle, and it also should be a gap of 1, so on the second block down from those upside down stairs, so that's what it should look like. And lastly, up here, pretty similar to how it is, so on the long sides it's in the ends, or on the sides, corners, whatever, and on the short sides it's in the middle. So those are all the torches. I did those much faster than I did in the other video because, you know, I already did it before, so I guess it's a good thing for you guys. So now we're going to be working on the stone. I did show how to do some terrain here. I'm not sure how I did it, but I'm just going to go over it with you now just to make sure you guys have it so it looks more like this. Yours should be a little different. So for me, I think it was 3 over here, and then it was kind of further out. So make sure right next to this is 4 blocks of grass, then you have 2, and then 3. There should be extra stuff to break it off, and then at this level down here, you have to add it should be 4 diagonals like this, then it could go in and make a little L shape if you're looking at it like this, or right angle, whatever, so it should be like that. And I'm pretty sure I had to chop off a little bit here, so just make sure it looks like this. Don't worry about the stone. Make sure if it come down from here, it should be 4, and then back 1 over 2, or back 1, 2, and then 4, and place 2 there. This stone I will go over with you guys again, so don't worry about this. It'd actually probably be easier if I just, replaced it, so you guys don't have to worry about it. I will go over all this with you guys, and this little gap down here, I am going to do that real quick because there's a hole here if you guys cut out the same amount as I did. It doesn't matter if you cut too little or too much, we'll be covering it all in, so don't worry about it as long as your castle filled. In the last part, you're all good. So, it's very simple. You just want to place a diagonal in that corner, then 2 blocks that are 2 block high, like this, so it kind of keeps the string of 2 blocks. And then you can just bring the diagonals down like this for now, and there will be some stone, so don't worry about it, so you can just do that. And there will be all stone here, so don't worry about this top layer. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna make the outside of the wall, like the part that sticks up, and then in the next video we're gonna be doing all the inside part that you can see from in here. So yeah, this might take a while, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I can't promise mine is at 100% accurate. It looks close and it looks good, so that's what I think matters. So don't worry if yours isn't perfect. It doesn't have to be. It's not a major concern. So just make sure yours is. This is kind of a reference. I'll try and show you the best I can to make it good. So yeah, I'll go over it. So in case you guys want it to be like mine or as close as possible, you can do that. So, but I can't promise it's accurate. Like I said, it's very close though, or it's as close as I can get. So we just need to grab up some stone, some, you can grab out, actually, let's not grab that yet for convenience sake. Grab out some netherrack. Where's the netherrack? That's not netherrack. Here's the netherrack. Flint and steel, and then you can grab the torches, just so you won't have to switch all the way around like a crazy person. So we're going to be going around this way, so now let's get started on all this stone. So this is going to be fun project, but I'm going at it with you. So break out these 3 right here. Make a little L this way, if you can see it, the L, So place 3 here and then 1 on the end. Then you can come right here and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 3 in the middle with a torch. So make sure this there's in the grass corner over here should be 2 and 3, just like that. Then you want to bring all this up to 2 blocks tall straight down, 2 on this side. This one should be on the lower level, and place 3 back like this, and then make a little point like that. So it should look something like that. If you need to slow down the video or anything, you could like make it a slower speed so you could follow along, and see then again it doesn't have to be perfect. So bring this one up to 1 block below this, and then also bring this down so it kind of makes this a little point up here, and there should be one here and here. Right here should be a nether rack with another stone right there, so it kind of fits in that little gap. There should be a stone back here, and then this one you should add 2, and it should be a total of 4 blocks tall, just like that. So that one sticks out very high. So you can place another stone in the grass right over here. Place 1, 2, then place 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can give you, now we can get an exact measurement for how far this path goes out. This path should go to the end of this little 4 blocks right here. That's not what I needed, right there. And it just goes in. This is where the little lava bird trap thing, whatever, it goes. So yeah, so take that right to the end, and there should be 2 stone, skip 1, 2 stone, torch right in the middle, and it looks exactly like that. So that's good. You can also drag this in from right here. Now we want to go one in front of this stone right here and place 2. Place all these at the 2 block level to right there. This is another tall one. This one goes up 5. So from here, actually not 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then back here, you want to place another at the 4 block level, and a block right in that little gap. So it looks like this. You can tell, like when it's over here, you can see how it like sticks out. It's weird. You can go in the back over here. Don't worry about all this. This will all be covered up. We'll handle that. But yeah, so take this. Yeah, that was a temporary block. Break that one right there. So you want to have 2 back here. Actually, yeah. Then you want to go down 1. You can also, back here, you could fill this all in like this. If you have any gaps, you can do that. So yeah, that goes down 1, and then these are also all 3 blocks high at the same level as that, right over there. And down here, there's a little pattern, so you just want to go over 2, then go back 1, over 2, back 1, over 2, back 1. Just like that. And it makes kind of like a W shape. W. And then you want to place 3 diagonals, and that one you want to place 2 on top. Actually, add a 4th diagonal right over there. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I guess you can count this as 5. This one should be 3 blocks tall as well. And then right in this little gap right here, bring it up to 4 blocks tall, so it should be in line with this one, same height. Then down here, you want to add 2, like that. So there's like kind of the front side over here. That's what it looks like. Now we're going to be working on the side by the glitched world side, because, you know, love it. Okay. So over here, let's start at the bottom. That's probably easier. So you want to add a block up here like this, and add 2. And down here, this goes over 7. So you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should be good. Let me just double check. Yeah, it should be 7. Mine is 6, so add another one, 7. Place a row of stone behind that, and go to the end over here. So place a 2nd stone, skip 1, then 1, 2, 3. Just like that. From this block over here, this one actually has, right here, add 3. So that should be 3 blocks tall. And then add 2, right back to here, and then behind that like that, and then up here you just want to add 2 up there, like that. And there's a fire, a gap, like a netherrack right there. Place a stone next to the netherrack, stone behind it, stone right there, and then a stone in that gap like there, and that's kind of the corner. It's perfect. Right in here, there's another little fire, so place 2 here, 2 here, a netherrack, a fire, and in this part, you can just wrap around like that from the back, and you could fill all this into this level like that, all down there. Don't worry about all this. I guess you could do this, but you know, it's not that important. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Actually, I'm gonna chop this stuff out because I don't know how that goes yet. Okay. Now we want to make right here. We just want to place like a 3x2 square. So just place 2, 2, and 2. Then back here, add another 2, a fire right there, or another rack, and then 2 at the 2 block level, like that. Place 2 on the first block level, go back 1 and place 1 on the 2 block level, just like that. There will be more stone and stuff in the ground, but we'll get to that. Then you want to place 2 out here at the 1 block level, and then 2 at the 2 block level, and then 2 more behind that at the 1. And then right back over here, if you go next to this, do 1 at the 2 block level and 1 behind it. And there's also a fire right next to there, like that. You can add 2 more, come 1 here, place 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here, and 2 blocks there. 1 in this gap, and then this down here goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks. And you could drag this to the end of the 8 and add 3 on the end, or 1 block away. Okay, we're making good progress. I know it's a lot. It's very, very hard to explain, so you can drag a row right behind this to here. So just drag that, and then from this block right here, you can drag it all the way down to on top. So it should be a total of 6. And there is a fire on the, we'll call it the second block. So come to the end second. Place 2 stone on the left of that fire, and 1 stone on the right, and then 2 at this level down here. Perfect. Down here, we want to place 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stone, then 2, then 2 again, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So it makes kind of a corner curve shape. So it's 4, 2, 2, 4. And then you can place 3 here, with 1 on this side, another 1 down here, 2 on this level, right on this block level, and then a 2x2 square up here, just like this, with 2 behind it. How are we doing for a video? Oh, we're getting up there. It's okay though. 25 minutes. Maybe we'll get it done by like 35. That'd be pretty good. There we have it. And then in this gap over here, you can make that stone. So we're done with this side pretty much. So now we're on the back. The back is, they're all pretty much the same length, so it's not the big difference, but you know. Right here, if we come to this corner, place 3x2 right here. 1 on top, and then we'll go to this corner. Place 1 here. 2 on top of that. Place 1 right in the middle. There should be a fire right behind it, like that. 1 on the side, with 2 blocks underneath in that gap. And then on this side, you want to bring up 2, like from there. So that is good. Now, from here, make place 1 there, and you can just make that 3 blocks, and then 2 right here. Go down 1, and make a little reverse L of that. And then go down 1 from here, and out like this. Just like so. Then you can place 2 underneath here. So just to review that, that's a little tricky. So from up here, place 2 down, or 1 to the left. At this level, place a little L this way. No, wrong way. L this way. And 1 in that corner. And then just drag that in and complete that. So that's good. Now from here, you can add a total of, to add 2 to there, and you can place 2 stone right at that end. Come over here and do that. Just like that, so add 2 and go down 1. Place another 3. Place 2 at that level with a little L shape, like with it from that side. Place a block back there. Oh boy, let me just get this. Place 2 down below, right here. 1 back, right there. And just make sure, place 1 there, diagonally, and 1 at that level. And then this level. And then you could fill in there, like that. And if you really want, you could fill in all this, and, you know, but you don't have to. It's not very important. So yeah. So back to this end. This is, I hope you guys are having fun, as you know. It's a lot of work. So now we want to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drag a row down all the way across. Place 3 in the middle. Add 2 more on the left side. Place 1 here. A fire behind that, or a netherrack. And then you could drag stone all the way behind that. Like that. And replace this end one with another netherrack like that. So that's good, right there. There should be 2 stone blocks behind that netherrack. A stone block on this side. Skip 1. Skip 1 again. So it's stone, skip 1 stone, skip 1 stone, skip 1. This netherrack. Place blocks behind it and go over 1, 2, 3, 4. A total of 4 blocks. Place 1 on the top on this block and 1 right next to the fire down there. And you can also place a block underneath. And now you want to go over 2 from up there. And down here you want to go over 1, 2, 3. Like that. This right here you could replace with stone. And also in front of it. Go 1 block over on the right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over on the left. And then you could place 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be a total of 5 blocks. Or no. How long should this be in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be 8 blocks in total. And then you could place 2 blocks on top, 1 from this end and 1 from this end. So it should be 2 blocks higher, then 2 blocks lower, 2 blocks higher, 1. We're going along well. Place a block in that little gap right here. This right here should be 2 blocks tall, like this, and make a this way L. So if you love from the center, should make an L. Actually, I'm wrong. It should make a this way, or you can go like that, and like good grammar, like that, and you can fill in that little gap right there. Right here, you can place make a 2x2 square, and then 1 up there. Place 3 or 2 behind that one. Bring it over there and make a little hole in the middle, and you can just place 1 sticking up there, and you can break out these blocks like that. So we're almost on the last side. We're on the final almost-ish stretch. Not really, but almost. From here, come in and make a little corner shape. Place 1 there. Make an L. I love making L's, don't you? Right here. Place 1 here. And place 2 to the left of it and 1 in front. Down here, you want to place 2. A fire behind it. 1. 1. And then you could drag that stone down if you have the same size. Let's just do this real quick. So add 1 here, add 2, and add 2 again. And we can stop that for now and fill that in, and fire. This is good. This is very, very good. You can add 2 blocks back here, like that as well. And there's actually a fire right there, so that's good. Place a stone there, with 1 here, and we'll start from the bottom, because this part's a little confusing. So you could extend this down again. Place 3 blocks here. You could wrap this, so start from here and bring it down to there. Skip, these 2 should be grass, and then you want to go 1, 2, 3. Diagonally 1 and diagonally 1 again, and fill this all in. Put 3 blocks behind here, and you could fill this in, place 3 on top, and 1 in the middle. Fill that in, and place 1 in the middle, so it's just like that shape that we did over there, but it's right here. You can put a block right there, add 2, and add 2 behind it. And don't worry about this, this is like weird, it goes lower, it's like interesting. Place 2 going this way, and 1 going in, so it should be right next to that. And now add 3, with 3 in front, 3 in the ground, 3 in the ground again, back 1 over 1, and then up 1 and over 2, and it should fit in this gap right here. We'll go back to this end, so it's not too bad. Make another little shape like this right here, just here. Make then 3 blocks high, over 1, then behind it you want to make one 4 blocks high. Right here you want to go up 2, up 2. Drag this down to right behind this block at 2 blocks tall. Add 2 in those 2 pieces of grass. Don't put 1 there and then break it, so that's important. Add a block, fire, and another block. And this should go back 1 and to the left 1. Then you can place a block there, a block next to it, and 2 on top. We're getting very close, very, very close. Place 2 below it there. Wrap this over around like this, and go back 2, like that, and over 1. And you could also put in a block right there, but this is going to be inside work that we'll be doing in the next part. So this is good. Add a block right here, and this little grass should be here, that is correct. Add 1 down here, we'll place 2 blocks, and then 2 blocks. Add 2 here, and then wrap it around like this. You can add that block underneath. Break this out and make that stone. Skip this one and make that stone. Actually, skip it. No, that is not correct. These 2 should be grass, and then that one should be stone. And then stone behind it. Make that stone. These 2 stone behind it. Over 1, break that one down there. That should be stone. And then this should go 1, 2, 3, 4, back 1, over 1, back 1. Perfect. We're getting very close. Let's actually start from this end now, because this should be a little easier. Place 1 here. Place, no, there. 2 at the 2 block level. This one should be at the 3 block level. This should be a fire. Then you want to place 1, 2, 3 at the 2 block level. 1 back, like that. 1 block at the 3 block level over here. A block over and back up, so it's kind of a gap of 1. Down here, we want to break that out. Put that there, and break that out and place 2. From here, we want to go 1, 2, 3, back 1, over 1. Break this out, or these 2, and make those into stone. Down here, you want to place 1, place another 1 in that corner. Place 2 right here, make a little shape like this. should be a fire right here with a 2 blocks next to it, and then another, yes, 2 blocks next to it, and then place 3. Make an L shape right here. One behind it, and one behind the fire, and to the left of it, back 1, over 1, place up 2 here, 2 next to it, 2 right there, and 1 back here, and you could wrap it behind it like that. And that is it. We officially have the outside wall. Wow, that was fun. That took like 35 minutes to do all that, all video. So that was fun. I hope that was a big project. I hope you guys were able to follow along and get it, if not the same, very close, or you can make it your own, however you want to do it. Shout out to D for Dave, the GOAT. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and you are building along with me, enjoying this series. Thanks for sticking around, and put cookies in the comments if you've made it all the way to the end. And I want to know. I want to know who's making it and who made it all the way to the end of the video. And if you're building along, also make sure to say it in the comments. I'd love to see all the people that build it along and are going along with me. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, crush that bell, and join the Discord. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.